Hello! Happy Shanty-Day number 246. I'm Sky.
I'm Sagan.
And we're siblings.
And we sing sea shanties and sea shanty adjacent music.
And it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we have a super cute one today.
We do. This one's it's really nice.
It is. It's just super sweet.
It's catchy. It's super sweet.
Yep.
So we heard this one. It's called Dolly Pentreath. And it's about so Dolly Pentreath was the last known native speaker of the Cornish language, which is the language spoken in Cornwall. In case you didn't know that, interestingly, it has as of late undergone sort of a revival of people learning to speak it and incorporating it. But she was the last known native speaker. Died in December 26th, 1777, either at the age of 87 or the age of 102.
Yeah.
It's not really
totally
clear.
Sure when
it's
she was
really
born.
Clear.
Yeah,
she
interesting.
She was baptized in 1692 on the 16th of May.
Yeah.
However,
right.
It's not really clear.
Yeah.
I would wager that it was 102.
You never know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. We're gonna give her the extra credit there. Yeah, definitely 102.
And she was the Cornish term, we would call it a fishwife or a fishmonger, but the Cornish term is actually fishjouster.
Sure.
And that's what she did for a living, with a little bit evidently of like fortune telling on the side.
Sweet.
As well as sort of the older she got, the people would come to her to learn more about the Cornish language, again, because she was one of the last known native speakers, and then eventually the last known native speaker. So it just became sort of this local legend.
Yeah, folk hero, local legend, yeah.
She was, interestingly, a lot of her reputation was built on her ability to swear fluently in Cornish.
Fantastic.
One of the things that a lot of fishmongers did back in the day, especially fishwives. So fishwives and fishmongers, there's not really any difference between what they do. Usually how it be is that the husband goes off, catches the fish, and then the wife sells it, which comes to the name of fishwife. But the fishwives were aggressive sellers because they're
there's
selling
usually
something.
Some competition.
Well, there's competition, and fish go bad fast. So you got to get there, and if it means browbeating people to buying your fish,
I'm gonna bet don't mess with Dolly,
so that you don't put a curse on them. That's what it takes. But we heard this song off of is it the Yarmouth Sea Shanty Festival?
Oh, man.
This is the Through the Years collection.
I gotta remember now.
Falmouth.
Falmouth, yeah. Falmouth Shanty
so
Festival.
this is also off of the Falmouth Sea Shanty Festival compilation CD. And it's by a group. Interestingly, the only group that I could find who does it. They're called Femmes de la Mer, which translates into
basically
Women of the
Sea. Yeah.
And French. They are a 14-member shanty group, women's shanty group from Cornwall, which makes me think that this may be a song that they wrote.
Yeah,
either that, or it's something that is very much
part
localized to
local,
Cornwall.
Yeah, country.
Either way, they have a Facebook page. We'll put a link to that
some
below.
Info about them. They're very cool.
But we heard this song and we were like, oh my gosh, this is so great. We got to do this one time.
It's super catchy and just really very happy. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So it's got. So there's responses, and then there's a chorus that everybody else. You do get to do a lot of singing.
Yeah.
Then there's a chorus that everybody joins in on. So the first response changes slightly off of the end of the first stanza.
Right. So the first call, the first response is a direct response to whatever the text is in the first call,
and
which you'll see lyrics are down below.
Right. And then the second response is the same all the time.
Always. And the chorus is the same every time.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the first response is we'll do the first stanza and then the first response.
Dolly Pentreath was a mousehole maid.
Way, a mousehole maid. So
Da, da, da,
So the way hey always stays, but then what follows it is based off of that. And then the second response is,
she was Cornish of tongue and a fishjouster by trade. Way hey Dolly Pentreath.
So that way hey Dolly Pentreath is the second response.
And then there's a chorus.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? You have so much things to sing this time.
You do.
It's good.
Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, then don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul.
Isn't that just so catchy? And
it is. It's super catchy. You know, sort of talking about the process by which you have to go through to get these fish ready to sell.
Right, and cured and all that kind of neat.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ready to give it a try?
I am.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, hit it.
Okay. Dolly Pentreath was a mousehole maid.
Way hey, a mousehole maid.
She was Cornish of tongue and a fishjouster by trade.
Way hey, Dolly Pentreath. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, then don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul.
With a cowl strapped daily against her back.
Way hey, against her back.
She moves through the day till dark shadows crack.
Way hey, Dolly Pentreath. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, and don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul.
This weight of labor scored lines on her face.
Way hey, lines on her face.
All the gathering and carrying all over the place.
Way hey, Dolly Pentreath. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, then don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul.
When Dolly was old to be laid in the ground.
Way hey, laid in the ground.
They found perches in her pockets, for a jouster she was bound.
Way hey, Dolly Pentreath. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, and don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, then don't forget the salt to cover them all. Lay down them fish against the cellar wall, there's 7 more baskets from this day's haul. Yeah!
There you go! It's so great. What a neat song.
Yeah, love it.
And a cool backstory, too. Cool. I would like to meet Dolly Pentreath. I'm going to bet would be a really interesting lady.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're going to have to brush up on our Cornish first.
Yes, probably so. Yeah, it's okay. She'll teach us some Cornish curse words.
I'm sure she will.
It'll be good. Yeah, so there you go. There's your fun history lesson / adorable song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and tells one of the things I like about it is that it sort of tells a different side of the story. We hear so much about, the men going off to fish and sail, and this is, telling the story of these equally badass women that were, there and taking care of the other half of the business. So, it's cool. Thanks, femme de la mer. I don't
speak Spanish.
Oh, no.
Actually, that's a lie. I speak
a
little
door.
Better.
Yeah.
But that was French.
Yeah, it was French.
I refuse to speak French. But that's
you already said it
That's
earlier.
another story.
You already said it earlier. You already said their name earlier,
shoot.
so you've already broken your rule.
Whatever.
We're going to eventually do a French shanty here, probably, too.
Probably not.
No?
Nope.
Not even Pica La Valette?
Listen.
It's so much fun.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
We'll talk about this later. Off camera.
Fine. You don't want to talk about it right here?
Nope, sure don't.
Oh, man. Hey, be safe. We love you. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye!